이렇게 하란 말이지. 이렇게 했는데 스톱?
Hello. Today my topic is informative speech. What is the most important thing in public speaking? I think audience is the most important. If you do not consider audience interest, age, or sex, listeners will not be interested in your presentation. Therefore, you should consider audience when you prepare speech. So what types of audience in this public speaking? Let's talk about that. There are 4 types of audience. First type of audience is hostile audience. Hostile audience will usually disagree with speaker's speech. They do not like a speaker or speaker's presentation. So, speakers should work harder than usual to deal with this hostile audience. And also, speakers carefully construct your presentation either form on area agreements or from a point of disagreement. And also, speakers should establish basic principle before moving on to a specific argument. And they should show what does not work and leaving an inescapable conclusion. And second type of audience is critical audience. Critical audience consider themselves intelligent and probably more smarter than speakers. They will pick holes in what speakers say and disbelieve speakers' assertion. So, speakers should copy us evidence with a strong reference. And speakers do not exaggerate anything. If anything, play on the safe side. Use rational arguments, revealing premises and avoiding fallacies. And speakers should be fair and reasonable. Third type of audience is uninformed audience. Uninformed audience may well be open to argument if it makes sense. So speakers question to them to find out what they know or what they do not know. And give basic fact to fill in the detail. And use rational arguments to explain the logic. The last audience is sympathetic audience. Sympathetic audience have an emotional attachment to speakers, and they are easy to be persuaded. So speakers build a bond with them by showing how your day are similar in some ways, and make personal speak, asking for their help, and trigger them their emotion, like if possible to the positive one. And just ask nicely, which may be all that is needed. And in the group argument, get them on your side, which may be due anyway just to balance things up. So in conclusion, audience is one of the most important factor in the public speaking. Speakers need to consider the type of the audience. The first type of the audience is hostile audience, and second type of the audience was critical audience, and third type of the audience is uninformed audience, and fourth type of the audience is sympathetic audience. If you consider these 4 types of audience and prepare presentation, I think you'll be much more effective. So speakers should consider the types of the audience, and then they should prepare. And then if not, the audience will not be interested in your presentation and so you should consider, when you choose the topic, you should consider the audience first and then choose the topic and prepare the audience. This is my today my presentation, and thank you for listening, and then have a good day.